So what are we doing today? Well, we've got Gareth here from Deveni Agricare out, and he's going to sample the entire farm for soil samples. We're going to get our P&K done, and we're going to get our pH done. See how we're doing, see what we need, see how much fertilizer we can get away with, just how much lime we're going to have to put out. I've got a feeling I'm going to have a massive lime bill coming very soon. So as you can see, the case is back from having its new shoes fitted. Christy over at Tyres started us out with a brand new set of CEAT Farm Maxes. We just put a new set on the whole way around. Look at the rubber in that. Something serious. I'm actually looking forward to getting out and ploughing now. And I think I gained about 2 miles an hour on the road just with the extra circumference in the rear wheels. Who would have thought? Well, there you go. Nice new set of tyres. Time to go and test them out. Is it just me, or is it extremely satisfying pulling the sticker off a brand new set of boots? Oh, this is going to make some job of this tractor. Local hire company, we're getting rid of some of their crowd control barriers. Slightly damaged ones. It's not a massive pile of damage in these at all, just the little hooks and clips are missing off the ends of them. But we can soon get around that with a few cable ties. A couple of centre bars missing, but nothing major. I think these will make good sheep pens or calf pens, or they'll be useful for something. But at a £5 a piece, like, you couldn't leave 2 bundles behind, could you? Alright, so we're heading to do our first bit of ploughing for the year. Weather's absolutely amazing today. Not a cloud in the sky and the sun's splitting the rocks. Couldn't ask for better, could you? So we'll, I think there was a couple of little gremlins with a plough last year, and I can't remember if I started them or not. So we'll find out when we get here. It's only a few miles over the road to the first field anyway. But see. It's a nice little Dexter way past. So we'll see how it goes when we get there. We'll get in and get the plough set up. Take a wee bit of video. Why not? It's good to be making a start for the year though, I'll tell you that much. We'll soon find out if these new tyres make the difference I'm hoping to make. I think they will. Oh. It's like sitting on a seesaw when you're ploughing this thing. I love the short wheelbase for lots of stuff, but carrying weight in the back with a short wheelbase of this tractor, it's just not nice. Right, let's get to the field and see how we go. The gate's open and everything. Look at that for service with a smile. Now, if the plough's set up good enough, I'll need it enough to get out of the tractor. Take that as a win. Ooh, it's wet in here. This will be a good test of the tyres. Right, I'm fairly close to the ditch if we can. Right, let's see how we go. Well, he's not doing too bad for an opening for. Whoop. Pay attention, Andrew. I can live with that. You get this to swing around a bit more so you can see out. There we go, that's better. Not going to win any prizes for straightness in this. Definitely not been any ploughing competitions, but we'll get it turned brown if nothing else. I'm going to blame the person that put the fence in for the lack of a straight line with a furrow. And we're just going to go with that one. That'll do. It's definitely not me. Whoever put the fence in. The fence isn't straight. But alright, we'll get it straightened up after a run or two here. Get out into the field a wee bit. We'll get the line brought into shape. Actually, looking back, it's not that bad. You could get away with that. Touch the fence. I think the plough's not set up bad at all. Could do a little turn on the stabiliser, maybe we'll get out and do that. Out of the front. One wee tweak of the stabiliser to put it down now for the inside furrow, seeing as we've come off the opening, and I think we'll be alright. I can live with that. Right, let's give this a screw. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. Right, I'll try that on for size. Low fourth, four-wheel drive. Right. Fairly stony ground this. Doesn't actually look too bad, I can live with that. actually do with taking a bit of. I might do. We'll plough a wee bit and see. Front furrow could maybe do with a little bit took off it. We'll plough another bit and see how we're going. It's not. It's not terrible, but it's not perfect. I know some people like to pull out the end, go round and round in circles, but whenever you're in a little short field like this, it's hardly worth it. I'll just back up the field. For all the amount of time I save, it's an awful lot of extra movements in the gearbox to get out of the bottom, get into the high range, swing round, come back in, reverse in at the top, I'll back up and down. I actually think that's playing alright. You can let me know in the comments if you think it's woefully off, but I think that's acceptable. Not pay much attention. The bottom of this field is really hard. There's a really rocky bottom in it, so we'll lift the plough up a wee bit. Fun ploughing the foot rig, so it is. I'll tell you that. plowing alright. We have to plough this field fairly shallow. I think there's a water pipe up it to some drinkers. And the last thing I want to do is hit it. It seems to be alright. Most of the green's going under. Furrows look about the same width. I'm alright with that. Right, I'm going to get stuck into this for the rest of the day, and we'll catch up here when I'm doing the foot rigs. Well, hopefully you enjoyed that, and I can definitely say I'm very happy with these CEAT tyres. They are gripping unbelievably, and I can now plough uphill, which I couldn't do before. So yeah, absolutely loving the new tyres. What have you been up to this week? Anyone else started ploughing, or have you just made use of the good weather? I've been so happy that we had that good weather, and I finally got a nice bit of land where I could actually do some pretty ploughing instead of the fight that we normally have with sods and rocks and just general bad conditions to plough in. But yeah, makes a change to get a nice field and some nice weather to actually make the furrows look nice and go in a straight line. Not very often you get the chance to do it. I'll catch up with you next week. I think we need to do a bit of spraying next week, get some burning off, and maybe do some more ploughing. But yeah, a lot of work to do over the next few weeks.